Hello, folks. This is the Roaming Casual back with another episode for Slay the Spire. Let's get back into it. Try our new character that we've unlocked. The Defect. A combat automaton which becomes self-aware. Ancient technology allows the manipulation of orbs. At the start of each combat, channel 1 lightning. Let's see how this goes. Reach the boss to give more blessings. Alright, well, let's get some bonus health. And off we go. Actually, I think I want to go right this time. Alright, battle start. So what do we have? We have strikes, defends, that seems normal, and a zap. Channel an orb, put it into your first empty slot. If you have no empty slots, your first orb is automatically evoked to make room. This lightning deals damage to random enemies. Okay, well, let's do that. So now we have two of them. And we will strike and strike. So he's not attacking, so that seemed to work pretty well. Alright, so he's gonna attack us for 6. Let's defend, so that he'll only hit us for 1. Dual cast. Oh my. And then strike. That seemed to go pretty well. Alright, so he's attacking again, so we'll have to defend twice, it looks like. And then we could dual cast or strike. I think I'll just strike. Alright, so he's down to 1 health. That was kind of silly. I don't know why I thought that was going to do damage. Alright, so we get some money and a new card. Deal 3 damage and apply vulnerable. Gain 7 block X number of times. Ooh. Or channel 1 frost and draw a card. This is a good question. I would like cool-headed, actually. That could be interesting. Does that give us a frost orb? I don't know. Alright, so he's attacking us, so we're going to block as much of it as we can. Zap. And then... yeah, I think I'll strike. Because otherwise I think we get rid of the orb, and I'd like to keep them both around. At the end of each turn, they deal 3 damage to random enemies. So that's pretty good. We have cool-headed. At the end of turn, gain 2 block. That's a good one to keep around. So we got that, and we attack. He's attacking again, so we'll defend. Still doing okay. And let's just strike. Oh, you can't do it that way. Fine. Alright, so we get some gold, and we add a new card. Recursion. Evoke your next orb. Channel the orb that was just evoked. Ah, so you can cycle. Or you can channel 1 frost for each enemy in combat. Oof. I need recursion. So then we can go for an enemy, or we can go for an unknown. And either, well, yeah, either way we're going to have 2 in a row before we can branch off anywhere. This direction will take us that way. Decisions. Let's go. See, I'd like to go this way. It doesn't look like we've got too many unknowns in this section, so see what we can get. Alright, so we are being attacked by 1. I want to do that. Cool-headed. And then we'll strike this one. Alright. Let's see. Nobody's attacking us, so I'm going to zap. And then I'm going to recursion. There we go. And strike. And then we're going to get licked, probably. Alright, so we could block him, or we could just smush him. Alright, so we got a potion, Blessing of the Forge, upgrade. It's all cards in your hand for the rest of combat. And we get a new card added to our deck. Cold Snap, Leap, or Beam Cell. Cold Snap. That sounds like a good one. Match and keep. A gremlin is madly shuffling cards on a table. This monster seems to be a harmless one. You approach him out of curiosity. 12 cards. Match them to keep them. 5 tries. No do-overs. Are you ready? Let's start. Oof, you only get 5 tries? Nope. Alright, we got that. You complete the gremlin's game and look up. He disappeared? Alright, so we got some new cards out of that at least. Gain block equal to the number of cards in your discard pile. Interesting. Alright, so he's attacking us. 1v2 and strike. Native AI. At the start of your turn, add a random power card to your hand. I'm pretty sure this is the only power card in my deck, so it doesn't make any sense to play that. We can only defend once, unfortunately, but we can Cold Snap, which will give us a little bit more defense. And strike. So he's not attacking us this time, so we can deal damage twice. I don't want to dual cast because then we'll lose our lightning orb. So I will cool-headed instead, so we get a little more passive block. Alright, so we're gonna... No. Yes, actually we are. So we zap, then we strike. And then we get our money back. Little thief. Get another Blessing of the Forge, and we get... Oh, we can get another recursion. Or we could channel a random orb. That could be fun. here. So we are hurt, but we're not badly hurt. Let's see what it makes sense to upgrade. If we did that, it would cost 0 for recursion. Okay, that's pretty good. Chaos would give us 2 random orbs. Creative AI only takes 2 energy instead of 3, but again, we don't have any other powers really. Dual cast can become free. Cool Headed draws 2 cards. Cold Snap does more damage. I'm gonna go with recursion. I like the idea that it's free for us to use recursion. Alright, so we have 2 attacking us. So we're gonna defend twice. It's not gonna be enough though. We're gonna take 3 damage. We're not gonna dual cast because I want to keep my orb. So I'm going to attack the front mouse instead. Okay. Next, going to Chaos. So now we have a Dark Orb. At the end of the turn, increase this orb's damage by 6. Oh, so it sits around until you evoke it, and then it deals however much damage it has on it, is what it sounds like. Let's see. Could stack, but I think I'll zap first, then stack. And then we can recurse and enter. Those are both 4 damage now. We do have block, which looks normal. So we will defend twice and strike that guy. Unfortunately, you can't control the orbs, but that's the way it has to be, I guess. Alright, so we'll defend. Strike. And then they'll both attack him. Or I could zap. There we go. That should kill him. And we get a fear potion and a new card. We can channel 1 plasma. Or we could gain block and an energy next turn. These both sound interesting. Plasma gains energy. Well then let's go with the battery, I think. We've only got 171 gold. Is there another shop further up? There is not. Do we want to stop by the shop? Oh wait, there is. There's one right there. I am blind. Alright, we'll go this way. That's a lot of little oozes right there. We're being attacked a lot, and we do not have a lot of block. So we're gonna... Actually, I'm gonna attack this one, even though he's not attacking me. I think I'll channel the frost card. Oh, and we get a defense. Of course we do. But that'll give us 4 defense at least. was planning to take this one out, and then I changed my mind. I sometimes make weird decisions. And then it licks us. Oh, it didn't lick us. It just weakened us. Okay. Well, that's fine. We're gonna recursion. That's that one taken care of. I kind of want to do that, but we really need to defend. Actually, we can still do that. Fine. Then we will chaos. We had another ice anyway. That's okay. Alright. Oh, we have our charge battery, which will give us an energy next turn. And we'll get 4 defense from them, which will bring us to 11, so we should be okay there. Let's whittle this one down a little bit. Oh, and the orb actually cooperated. Hurrah! And we get weakened again. Okay. So now we have 4 energy to play with. But we have no cards in our discard pile, unfortunately. So we can strike, strike. We can dual cast, which should give us block. Yes, did. Good. We don't actually need the extra block, so I guess we'll just end turn. So we didn't get to use the energy anyway. Alright, so he's not attacking us. I want a random orb. I was hoping it would be a new one. I just kind of want to see what they all are. And strike, strike, dead. We get some money. And a new card. At the start of your turn, trigger the passive ability of your next orb. Or you can get another random orb. I like loop. That sounds good. I wonder if it goes off at the beginning and the end of your turn. Alright, start each combat with 1 strength. That'll be good. Do more damage. Alright, so we are being attacked. Go ahead and defend, and then strike! And now we have a slime. Now we're being even more attacked. I'm going to grab loop. And then defend twice. Ouch, got a slime again. Alright, so it attacks at the beginning of the turn. We don't have a defend, unfortunately. Can pull up another lightning. Can strike. And we can curse. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. And that one's not actually going to damage us. So yeah. But it's only the first orb that goes off at the start, right? Yeah, okay. He's not attacking us again. So we'll chaos. A plasma. At the start of your turn, gain an energy. Okay, well that's pretty good. Oh wait, no. Actually, yes, go ahead. Cold snap. And then strike. Alright, so you can draw 3 cards. We could get another cool-headed, or we could get a ball lightning. Okay. I'm liking the ones that do damage and also summon a an orb. Like, if we could replace our strikes with those, that would make a lot of sense, I think. Alright, so let's see. Charge battery, we could chaos, we could do 7 damage. I definitely want a frost orb so that we get a little bit of defense. Also cold snap will help with that, so that'll give us 4 block. And we could do that, but we're only going to take 2. And I would rather strike. So he's going to get bigger, and he's going to attack. Alright, so let's see. I would like to loop. And let's see what makes sense. Defending makes sense. The 8 damage isn't going to take him out, and we can't guarantee the 3 will hit him again afterwards. So let's curse. Okay, and then zap him. Alright, so we've only got the 1 left to deal with now. Alright. We could just strike, which will take him out, since he's not attacking us anyway. Fruit juice. Gain 5 max hit points. Okay, I would like to discard this and grab the fruit juice. Although, that max hit points sounds like it's permanent, but it's probably not. I would like another recursion. Yes, thank you. Alright, so then we have a merchant. We got 255, so hopefully he has something we can pick up. So there's barrage, 4 damage for each orb, so that would be up to 12. Streamline, 15 damage and reduce the cost by 1 each time you play it. Well, this combat anyway. We've already got a stack and we're not using it. Steam barrier gains 6 block, but decrease it by 1 for this combat. The end of combat, heal 7 hit points. Okay. The panic button, gain 30 block, but you cannot gain block from cards for 2 turns. Yeah, I'm not touching that, thank you. Or violence, what's over here? Whenever you rest, you can add a card to your deck. Whenever an enemy dies, gain energy and draw a card, but we don't have enough money for that. And when viewing your draw pile, the cards are shown in order. I don't think that's terribly useful. I am interested in self-repair, though. Let's grab that. I think I'm okay without the other things. Oh, leave us down here. And now we have to fight an elite with very little health. That should be fun. So let's drink the max health potion. And upgrade all the cards in our hand. That won't happen until the end of combat, but at least we can play it now. I'm also going to play Zap. And deal 10 damage. There we go. Enter. It's a shame it doesn't upgrade the orbs. He seems angry. Okay, so we're gonna cold snap. Actually, let's upgrade again. And then cold snap. And then we'll defend. And we could strike and recurse. Unfortunately, we're still going to take 8. Ow. But we're not doing too bad. He's going to deal 10 to us. ball lightning him for 8. Strike him for 7. And we'll block for 7. There. Ooch. Alright. Oh, he's gonna host for 30. Well, not if I have anything to say about it. Oh, wait, that didn't work. This will, though. I forgot that the block was our next one. Normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. Ooh. Duplication potion. This turn, your next card is played twice. And let's see. Gain 4 focus at the start of your next turn. Lose 1 focus. Deal 6 damage to all enemies. Oh, that one. That one. We don't have any area attacks. Alright, so he's attacking us to begin with. So we're gonna defend twice. We'll take 6. But we can attack at least. Ouch. Alright, so let's see. We'll loop. Cold snap. Defend. And recurse. Ouch. Oh, slimed! No! Okay, so it's not attacking us this turn. So we can ball lightning. Sweeping beam. Yeah, it's gonna split. And sure, we'll go ahead and charge battery, that way we'll have an extra energy next turn that we can hopefully use to deal with the 2 full health slimes we now have to deal with. Well, we don't have any defense, so I'm gonna grab this one. And then we're gonna recurse. So we've at least got 7. And then strike, I guess. Well, we both aimed at the same one, but it wasn't enough. And we're gonna get slimed. Alright, so we can defend twice. And use that. And the other 2 will put us at 14, so we shouldn't take damage. But we will get slimed. Okay, we're being attacked once. We can defend once, and the ice orb should take care of the other 2. We can recurse. That takes care of that one. I don't want to zap. I don't want to cool-headed. I guess I'll get rid of the slimed card out of our hand. There we go. Good orbs. Doing a good job. Sure, we'll go for leap. So we can rest somewhere. And actually rest this time, because we need the health. We still don't have a whole lot. And it looks like we're fighting a slime. With a hat. A slime with a hat. Intends to inflict a powerful negative effect on you. Yeah, I see that. I'm having a chaos? Oh, that wasn't a bad thing. There's no point in defending. Charge battery. And I don't want to dual cast because it'll take away my electric orb, so I'll defend even though it's useless. I mean, we lose the energy anyway. 3 slimes. 3! So I'm going to self-repair. Strike. Defend. Recursion for 1. And recursion for 0. Oh yes, I remember this. This is very painful. So we can defend as much as we can. We'll zap him. And unfortunately the 12 isn't going to do us a great deal of good, but... Ouch. Alright, so we're going to get slimed again. I want to loop. And strike. And we'll go ahead and leap even though we aren't being attacked this turn. So that says loop 1. If you have multiple loops, can you loop through all 3, I wonder? I'm gonna cold snap. Strike. And get rid of one of the slime cards. And now there are 2 of them. And let's see. Ball lightning. They're both 64, so it doesn't really matter. I'll go back to giving us 2 lightnings. Strike. And get rid of one of the slime cards. And we'll take 2 damage and get licked. Okay, so we can leap, defend, and defend. That'll give us 14, so we'll only take 2, and then I'm gonna duplicate recursion, which will give us some more block. And we'll be slimed some more, because that's always fun. And let's see, I don't have any defense other than my little orb, so we're gonna hit everybody. We could dual cast. I don't know if that's a good idea. And we can strike. And he splits instead of attacking us, which is good in that sense. He's also going to split. Let's chaos. Okay. Did not do what I was hoping for, but that's fine. Nobody's attacking, so we really shouldn't defend. Recurse. And get rid of a slimed. Oh, I guess we can defend. Might as well use the energy. Now he's split, so the problem is we now have 4 of these guys to deal with. And only one of them is currently attacking us, which is good. No defenses. So we're working on those two. Or at least the orbs were. I'm going to attack this guy just because he is the one attacking us. I get one block. We're going to get rid of a slimed, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take 4 damage. And 3 slimes. No? Just 2? Just 1. Surprised. And sweeping beam. And defend twice. That puts us at 8. That'll put us at 10. We'll only take 4. Unfortunately, I feel like we're just sort of slowing down our death right now, but doing the best we can. More slime. Oh good, now they're all attacking. That'll be fun. And so we're gonna defend twice. And cold snap this one, which puts us at 13. Which is not nearly enough to deal with this mess, but it's alright. And alright, so we've got 8 health left. We got 2 recursions, which should both deal damage. That one's only got 2 left. And they're technically not damaging us this turn. So let's deal 6 and get rid of that guy. We have 3 lightning orbs. It won't kill either of them, but it will soften somebody up a little bit so that we can get licked again. And let's see, we can strike the one getting ready to attack us. Get rid of one of the slimes and a charge battery. Yay! We lived! And we get fission. Remove all your orbs, gain an energy, and draw a card for each orb removed. No. Lightning now hits all enemies. Channel 2 lightning. Sold. Alright, what do we got? Gain energy at the start of your turn, but you cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Future card rewards have 2 less cards to choose from. I'm gonna go with Elite's Drop and Extra Relic. Off we go. Alright, we're in the city, and we have all our health back. We've also got a decent amount of money, so I would like to stop by the store. So we're gonna start on this side. I'm looking forward to trying this. And then we're going to defend. So we've got at least a little defense going on. I mean, I'm going to take like 15 damage, which sucks, but I do like that they do area now. Alright, let's see. What can we do? We can recurse. Does that mean it hits everybody? Yes, it does. And then we can sap. And again, it hits everybody. We could defend, and then we'll take 15 damage, but I didn't have any defenses, so that's just the way it's going to be. We could also sweeping beam. We'd take 20, but we'd be a lot closer to knocking them out. Alright. At least I don't have to worry about like who they're targeting now. I mean, honestly, they'll end this next round anyway. Let's go ahead and self-repair. Chaos. There we go. What was that? Oh, it won't let me look at it. Alright, so we got our money back. Another duplication potion. And we can get an upgraded leap, a hologram, or another cool-headed. I like the upgraded leap. That sounds good. That way we don't have to upgrade it later. Oh right, this is the guy we have to make it through his armor. Alright, so I want to defend at least a little bit and do that. So he's gonna hit us for 10, but we'll be a little bit closer to being able to take out his armor. Alright, I do want to have loop. And then I'll go with the 2 defenses. Yeah, I can't quite make it. It ends up at 5. So we are going to have to hit it. Which means I need it to stop doing that. And we can leap. Channel a random orb. Okay, so that gives us a dark orb. And strike. Ouch. Alright, so we're gonna leap plus. And we're going to recurse. And then we're going to cold snap. Oh, I should have duplicated loop to see if you could do that. Oh well, too late now. Do I want to recursion that one? Kind of do. Alright, so I'm gonna give myself 18 block, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm going to lightning, or ball lightning. And then recursion. And then strike. Okay. Alright, well, we can recurse. And then leap. And then should be chaos. Yeah, I think that's probably the only way we're gonna get an attack. Oh, well, we still have 2 lightnings. Okay. Aw, he's only got 1 health left. Alright, let's see what we can do here. There's a self-repair. Cold snap. And there we go. Distilled Chaos. Play the top 3 cards of your draw pile. Certainly sounds chaotic. Now there's an upgraded Cold Snap and an upgraded Steam Barrier. Upgraded Steam Barrier. To the merchant! What does he have? So there's Streamline again, there's Melter, remove all block from the enemy. Ooh, that was nice. Boot Sequence, Innate, gain 10 block, then Exhaust. And Energy for every 4 cards in your draw pile. There is another loop. Finesse, Secret Technique. What else do we have? Every 10th attack is double damage. Gain 2 potion slots. 5 cards to your deck. Let me see. I would like a second loop. I would like the boot sequence because it's innate, so we'll start with it. I would like the melter, even though I know it will never appear when I actually need it. And I would also like 2 more potion slots. Thank you. Alright. Okay, so we have our boot sequence. We also have Cold Snap, which I'm going to fire at the Mystic. Something about being named a Mystic and being next to a Knight makes me think he can heal. And we'll do self-repair, and we'll defend. Alright. Ouch. Alright, so we have 3 defends and a leap and 1 strike. That's super useful, guys. I mean, it'll help us with this guy, but it doesn't help us take anybody down. Trying to whittle them down with just orbs. Ooh! Alright, so neither of them is attacking right now. So let's go with electrodynamics. Then sweeping beam. I wonder if there is a card that would like upgrade the— I knew he could heal. That would like upgrade the orbs so that they do more damage, if that makes sense. Yes, let's try this out. He's going to attack us for 14, so I think we'll Steam Barrier. We're going to recurse, and then we're going to loop. And yeah, sure, I'll zap too. So at the start of next turn, he'll take 3 damage. Well, they'll all take 3 damage. Okay. So now we have 2 attacks coming in. We have a second loop, which I am absolutely going to use. So it'll use it 2 times. Okay, that's interesting. We don't have any defense. It is bad. We could use Distilled Chaos, but that might end up worse than what we want. Could Ball Lightning and then Recursion, which will give us a little bit more block. Not a lot, but that should take this guy out at least. No, I was wrong. I can't do math. Ouch. Oh, well now it takes him out. So, I was off by just a little bit. Let's see. Right now there's nothing in there. We're not being attacked. I don't want to dual cast my orbs. Give myself some more energy for next turn, I guess. Kind of wish we had well, that would do it twice, but that wouldn't be enough to like take the knight out or anything. We'll just do 16. So he's gonna get us with 14. We have Steam Barrier and a defend. Ball Lightning. chaos card, which will put that at the front. So it should go off twice next turn at least. Alright, so then what? So he has no armor right now. To defend, recurse, recurse again. Will that do 10 damage even if he doesn't have any block? Oh, 11. Haha! Alright. Snecko oil. Draw 5 cards, randomize the cost of cards in your hand. That doesn't sound like fun. Ball and lightning upgraded, sure. We can just make it through this group. Then we'll be able to make it to the campfire, which would be good. It's exactly where we need to be. And let's block. Boot sequence. Alright, so we're kind of over blocking now, but that's okay. And we will ball lightning this guy, because he has less health. Sweeping beam. Might as well use one of the defends. Okay. Alright. Leap. So I'll take care of him. Chaos. Works for me. And recursion. Which of course hit the one I didn't want it to hit. That's fine. Alright. So we can grab loop. Stays as us, that's fine. Recursion. Strike. I really wish I had a defense of some kind, but... Oh wait, I do. There we go. It gives us something at least. I don't think I'm playing this character super well, but I do like how the orbs work. I think that that's a really cool idea. Alright, so we're gonna electrodynamics, and that takes care of that one. Still getting dazed all over the place. Ball lightning. We get one more. For a little bit of a defend, I think. And he smacks us for 16. So. Alright, where are we at? So he has no armor, but Melter does damage anyway. So that's fine. We can strike. And cool-headed. Good, we got a dazed card. They're gonna end turn, and they will zap him dead for us. Gold and a card. We can gain 1 focus. We can gain 4 focus and then lose 1. Cost 1 less power for each power card played this combat. Gain 12 block. Ooh. That's a good one. Alright, so let's go here and rest. Like, I have a lot of cards I would like to upgrade, but resting is definitely where it's at. We got a merchant. We have 40 coins. We don't have enough for anything. So yeah, not even a potion. Oh no, the block guy has a buddy. And okay, so we're going to boot sequence. We're gonna loop twice because it gave them both of them at the beginning. And might as well do 7 damage to everybody. Have my doubts we're gonna live very long. So that'll be what, 18? So we're gonna take 8. Desperately need more health, really. Alright, so let's see, what can we do? We can cold snap and try to take this guy out first, just because armored dude is such a pain. Lightning. And then we can strike. We could do self-repair. We don't have any defense. Other than the one little orb. We could try chaos, see if that gives us a... Nope. I was hoping for another ice orb, but no such luck. Ouch. Alright, so we're gonna recurse. Then we'll defend. And then we'll leap. And then we'll try Distilled Chaos, because we have no damage, basically, so... Alright, that wasn't too bad. Did at least knock out the, armor, so we can do a little bit of damage. Alright, so we'll leap. And ball lightning for 11. Cool-headed. And intern. Oof. And okay, so we're gonna steam barrier. Melter. And charge battery. Do I want to dual cast? That would be 16 damage. Yeah, sure. Over the 3 that it would have been. We really need to get this guy down. Alright, so we've got 4 points. We could force field for 2. Give us 9 block. So there's that. And then we could electrodynamics for 2. And then we'll take 10, but we have 11 block. Okay, so that's fine. Alright, we'll leap. It puts us at 13, so we should be okay there. Now we will cold snap. And then... well, is there a difference? Yes, this does 1 more point of damage. Okay. Gold and a new card. Get another steam barrier, or we could get a glacier for 2 frost and 7 block. I think I'd actually rather have beam cell. Alright, so now we have a chest. A sundial. Every 3 times you shuffle your draw pile, gain 2 energy. Okay. So we could go rest again, which, again, we really do sort of need. Or we could fight something that looks like a fight, possibly an unknown. Looks like a long string of fights headed this way. We'll go this way. We need the rest. Back up to 56 hit points. And then there's a merchant that we won't have enough money to buy anything from. It's not true, I guess. There are 3 things we could buy. Another stack, a static discharge. That's an interesting one. Channel 1 lightning every time you receive unblocked attack damage. And there's a skill potion. We can only have 1 though. I think I'd like the power, actually. Weird though that may be. Oh, and now we have a flyer. See, now why would the orbs have trouble with flyers? Like, why do they take half damage from flying orbs? I mean, they're flying too. So we'll boot sequence. We'll leap. We don't need the steam barrier, and it gets less block as we use it, so it's probably best not to. We can Melter the bird, which will do 5 damage, and ball lightning the bird, and we'll end turn. Alright, let's see, we're gonna get hit 5 times for 1. And we can defend for that. We don't have to use our leap. I mean, it's gonna go away anyway, but we can chaos, which gives us an energy. That'll be nice to have. And beam cell. And cold snap. There we go. Alright, what do we got here? So he's not attacking us. We can add in self-repair. Strike, strike, and zap. Now we have a bunch of dazes in our deck. Hooray! Alright, so we have 4 energy. I want to electrodynamics. Yes, I know. And loop. And then defend. So some damage is still gonna get through, but not too much. Okay, so we can defend. We can also charge battery. And then we can static discharge. So when you do hit us, we will damage you. Alright. See what we've got here. We have 1 recursion. We have 2 recursions. We have a ball lightning. It's only going to do 6, unfortunately. And we'll defend twice. Which isn't going to be a huge thing, but... Ah! There we go. Safe anyway. Alright. Auto shields. If you have no block, gain 15 block. I mean, that one's not bad. Basically have to use it first if something's going on, but... Alright, so we're gonna boot sequence. And loop. And beam cell this guy. And recursion, which will hit the other guy. And attack. Alright. Let's see. No one's attacking us right now. So we can melter this guy. Cool-headed. And we got a dual cast, but I don't want to get rid of my electrical right now. Oh, just found a 3 block. It's pretty sucky. Alright. And we're getting attacked once. Would like to do electrostatic discharge for that. Charge battery. And leap. So he should only hit us for 1. Did I miss something? Weren't we supposed to channel 1 lightning when that happened? I don't see 1 lightning channeled. So we're gonna be attacked. We'll auto shields because we have no block. Chaos. Okay, so that's Dark Orb. And strike him. Not quite enough. Alright, so I want to defend, stack. We're still a little bit down, but closer. And then loop again. Alright. Alright. So we're going to recurse. And then we'll do creative AI because nobody's attacking us and I don't want to waste anything right now. We really need another recursion so we can get that one to loop around. Or zap. Anything like that, really. We already had static discharge. Oh, it's another static discharge. Yes, let's electrodynamics. And then recurse. And now we got, oh, machine learning. At the start of your turn, draw an additional card. Not sure I want that one. Force field is 0 because we have powers. Go ahead and do self-repair. And no, I want to leave that one there. Sure, we can machine learning and charge battery. And that takes the mystic out. And protects us from getting smacked. Hello world, at the start of your turn, add a random common card to your hand. Sure. He's gonna attack us for a lot though. And defend. I don't think we need to stack. I think we're okay. Oh, I'm gonna leave it there. Buffer. Prevent the next time you would lose hit points. But wait, that's a power and it only works once? We can melter him. And he's only at 12 health left, so we'll just strike him twice. There we go. A weak potion and... yeah... Not a huge fan. I'll just leave those. Alright. So our unknown thing is ancient writing. Scaling the city, you notice a wall covered in the writing of ancients. As you try to wrap your head around what the puzzling symbols and glyphs could mean, the writing begins to glow. Suddenly, the message becomes clear. Sure, let's upgrade all strikes and defense. And let's go here. And then let's rest. So we've almost got full hit points again. Woo! Alright, battle start. He's doing something, but we don't know what. And we can beat sequence. And can lightning in case he summons friends. Then we could attack, we could cool-headed, or we could go ahead and zap him, which I think is what I'm gonna do. I mean, they're barely moving his health bar, so there's that. I figured he was gonna have friends. Alright, so we will take a lot of damage is what this looks like. So we could get 12 block, but that won't be enough to really do a whole lot. So we'll get 8. We get 7 there. We will beam cell the big guy, so he's a little bit vulnerable. And we will cold snap him so we have a little bit of extra armor. Not enough extra armor, mind you, but a little bit. Oof. Alright, so everybody's attacking us again. So we will leap. And stack. And curse. Strike. I'm not gonna chaos because that, well, that would lose us our AoE. So let's not do that. Let's weaken him though, so he does at least a little bit less damage, we hope. Black. Alright, so we got that. So 2 attacks and a debuff. No, I have to block. Alright, so we're gonna steam barrier and defend, and that should take care of those two. And then we will ball lightning. Ow! That's just unacceptable. Alright, so he's probably summoning more minions. Don't have my recursions, which is kind of bothering me. So we can do a little bit of damage. And this will cost us our ice orb, but hopefully we can get it back soon. Hello, headless minion buddies. They have little fires for heads. It's very strange. Alright, so we want to defend, obviously. It's going to do nothing against the 47 damage headed our way, though. Oh, this is probably a poor life decision. And then it randomizes the cost. Okay, so we can strike again. That's good. Now we do have a recursion. And we have a ball lightning. Okay. Unfortunately, that didn't take anybody out. I was hoping it would get somebody. Ouch. And major ouch. Alright, let's see what we've got. He's not attacking us, but they are. So we can use 6 block there. Sweeping beam. We might as well. Actually, we might as well stack. I mean, it's 1 point more. Alright, they did take those 2 out at least, so we didn't actually need the defense. And we're gonna auto shields. Force field. And just let them go to town on his armor right now. Okay, so we can charge battery and steam barrier and defend. And I think strike will actually do more damage than zap. Ouch. Alright, so we can beam cell. Recursion. Strike for 10 damage. He's not attacking us. I'm gonna intern. He's got armor again. It's also coming at us really hard. Alright, so we'll block for 12. We will cold snap. And ball lightning. And recurse. Yay! We made it! Gold, and we add something to our deck. So we can have fission. We can have rainbow, which will channel one lightning, 1 frost, and 1 dark. Or we can buffer. I don't think I actually want any of those though. Skip. And we get a chest with a Philosopher's Stone. Gain energy at the start of your turn. All enemies start with 1 strength. That's a no. During boss and elite combats, gain 1 energy at the start of your turn. Or... yeah, no, I don't feel like being cursed. We're gonna get energy at the start of elites and bosses. And that was a big boss, so we get all our health back. Hooray! Alright, what makes sense? So there's a store really early here. There's one a little later here. And there doesn't seem to be one on the other side at all. And I would like to go back to a store at some point, so I guess we're starting here. Oh look, it looks like us. I wonder why it's not friendly to us. 12 block and a boot sequence, so that'll take care of that. Not that I actually have a damaging ability right now. Sure, I guess we'll leap. Then stack those additional 2 points. Take your 3 and like it. What is this? Strength up. At the end of its turn, it gains 3 strength. Just repeatedly. Good for it. I don't want creative AI so badly that I am willing to take 13 damage for it right now. Oh good, we got burned. Right. So we will auto shield because we have no block. Strike. And strike. I mean, if this goes on for a while, the orb might have been a better choice, but... Oh wow, that looks like it's gonna hurt. So let's make him vulnerable for a little bit. And static discharge. And ball lightning. And we can't do force field. This is no good. Random orb. Random orb did not save me. At least I zotted you again for doing that. But 1 strike should take him out. Okay. A block potion. That would have been nice to have earlier. And another steam barrier. That sounds like a good choice. Falling. As you head upwards, hopping from one floating shape to another, you slip. You begin to fall. While in free fall, you consider your options. Land safely with your greatest techniques. Channel a power to survive the fall. Strike at the wall and hang on to it. So we can lose defend, we can lose a strike, or we can lose loop. I don't want to lose loop. We get a lot of use out of loop. I will lose one of the strikes. You are able to latch onto the wall and manage to make a short hop onto another stable platform. Okay. We're not going to go to that merchant because I want to get a little bit more gold, so we're going to try to make it to that one. What are these? A repulsor, a spiker, and an exploder. Alright. I should have done the auto shields first. Why didn't I do the auto shields first? I don't know. Because I'm weird. Well, chaos, so we've got another orb. And then we'll get smacked around because I did things in the wrong order. Is that a giant D20 back there? I think that's the 20 or the 1 with the chunk out of it. Alright, let's see. What have we got? We could force field, but that would take all our energy. I could self-repair, which is something I actually do want to do. Melter this one. Recursion, which hits the wrong one, because of course it does. But at least that'll give us 5 block. Alright. Now we're dazed. Alright, so let's see. We have 1 attack coming in, and somebody is probably getting ready to explode. Oh, he's gonna deal 30 damage. That's great. So we'll strike him. Whew. Glad we have that AoE effect. If we had had to rely on them to randomly target the thing that needed to die, that would not have gone well. Alright, so we need 27 health on him. So we're gonna loop. And we will charge battery so we have some more energy next turn. Go ahead and hit next because he's buffing. He has thorns. It's probably best to actually let these guys do their thing then. I don't, well, I have enough armor. I could strike it, and then they should take care of it. Alright, so we get some gold. We get a card. Sure. Go with Rip and Tear. Oof. Alright, so we lost our D20, but now we have a D4. Okay, with a dot on top of it, but still. Alright, so we're only being attacked once, and that should cover that. I will go ahead and static discharge. Lightning bolt, ball, excuse me, and sweeping beam. Hoping we can take that guy out before he explodes. It would help if I could convince the orbs to focus fire. That guy's gonna be a pain, but we need to get the exploder first. Ball lightning? Zap. Alright, zap block it is. Alright, so we get these two to go. Need some armor if I'm going to be dumb and attack that one. And I don't have any more armor. So self-repair. Actually, I will take the block drink. We only take 8 damage from this. Alright, we are gonna melter this guy, which almost took it out. And electrodynamics. There we go. We have an explosive potion. And sure, we'll grab that one. Extra block. Alright, so we have a little bit of money. What can we pick up? All for 1. Deal 10 damage, put all 0 cost cards from your discard pile into your hand. A claw attack. Another steam barrier. A chill, 1 frost for each enemy in combat. Defragment. Gain 1 focus. I'll think about it. Forethought, transmutation, and the only artifact we can afford would give us colorless cards and cards from other colors. But I'm not sure how that works because we don't generate the energy from other colors. So I'll take that one. Of our potions, we could afford one of those. Strength, Dex, which would improve our block cards, and 2 focus. I'll take the focus and the dex. I don't know why I keep thinking the exit is up here, because it's not. We can go here and rest, which puts us 69 health, and then we can go fight an elite. Alright, where are we at? We've got 2 attacks coming in. I'm gonna go ahead and defragment and leap and loop. Okay. Oh, so that's how we boost those. Okay, that's good to know. And we also get more energy each turn. The Reptomancer. So if she's a Reptomancer, why does she have daggers as her, like, familiar type things? I don't get it. I'm just gonna admit that I don't get it. Well, that wasn't terribly helpful. Let's take that one out. And a random orb, more electric. And unfortunately, I don't think we have a block. We could do 10 explosive damage to everybody. We get 2 focus, but then it still depends on who they attack. Alright, let's do that. At least knocks everybody down some. And we give ourselves 2 focus, so they do 6 now. And they take out nobody. Seriously. Alright. We're gonna do 8 damage, which will take that one out. We're gonna leap. We're gonna steam barrier. We're gonna sweeping beam. Charge battery. I mean, they're aiming for the boss mostly, it looks like, so I can see why, but... Alright, so I have no shields, so I'm going to use that. And then I'm gonna loop. She's gonna bring out more minions. And I'm gonna creative AI. Alright. We're gonna play, actually, let's Dex, and then we will force field, so that'll put us at 14. Oh, capacitor gives us 2 more orb slots, that's nice. And we can defend, and then we can electrodynamics, which will give us more orbs. Which did at least take out the other dagger. Oh, we've got our D20 back. Sure, I want a creative AI again. I do want a static discharge because she is hurting us. Yeah, sure, we'll see what we get. I mean, they're doing a good job now that we have 5 of them. Recursion! Gain 4 focus. I mean, sure. She shouldn't survive this. I mean, I have 5 of them doing 10 damage each. They should massacre her before she can do anything to me. But just in case, let's make her vulnerable to you. Alright, we get a toxic egg. Whenever you add a skill into your deck, you can upgrade it. And a strawberry, so we can raise our max health. I would rather raise my current health, but that's just me. Sure, we can grab Beam Cell. Vulnerable's not a bad thing to have. Alright. Boot sequence. Defend. It's not exactly going to be enough, but we'll electrodynamics while we're at it. And end turn. So what is this? Upon receiving damage, it gains 3 block. Block gain increases as it is triggered, resets to 3 at the start of your turn. On receiving attack damage, changes its intent. Interesting. And defend. So I shouldn't hit it because we're going to block all the damage anyway, and then it'll take damage from the orbs, which don't count as attack damage. Or maybe they do. I don't know. And let's see, we can ball lightning. Doesn't seem to have changed its intent in any way. Strike? No, it went down to 10 damage. Okay. Beam cell. Now it wants to hit us again. Incursion, which doesn't count as an attack. And chaos, which doesn't count as an attack. That's bad, because we're going to take 21 points of damage. Ouch. I have 4 health! No! We've made it so far! Oh, there's no winning this one, is there? So we'll put up what little block we can. We'll recurse. And static discharge, even though it doesn't really mean anything. Alright, so he only has to do 10 damage to kill us, and he's gonna do 32 in 1 hit, so it's been fun. Conquered. I'll try again tomorrow. We made it pretty far though, we were on Act 3. And we actually got an unlock for him. What did we get? I guess I should call it an it, right? It's a robot. So we get Rebound, Equilibrium, which gives you 13 block, and you can keep the card in your hand if you don't use it. And there's Echo Form, which makes you ethereal. The first card you play each turn is played twice. Oh, no, the card is ethereal. Darn. First card each turn is played twice. That could be really good, too. Of course, it has to show up in your game. But we made it like halfway through Act 3, so I think we did pretty good. This has gone on a little longer than my videos normally do. Sorry about that. But I hope you've enjoyed it anyway, and I will see you next time.